I woke to the sickly green glow of dawn filtering through my bedroom window. Morning in the lanes, though it was hard to call it morning when the sun never truly reached this place. My clothes from the day before clung to me, and I couldn't bring myself to care. My simple blue Dutch braid was still intact, and I left it that way. What was the point? The house was quiet, eerily so, as I tiptoed into the bar, Vander's bar, my home, or what was left of it. The step stool creaked as I climbed up to grab my cereal, my small hands fumbling with the box. I found a bowl and spoon in the cabinet, then opened the fridge to grab the milk, its hinges groaning louder than I wanted. My chest tightened at the noise, but no one stirred. Pouring the cereal felt like a ritual, each step mechanical. Box, bowl, milk. Breathe in, breathe out. Crunching on the cereal, I tried to stay quiet, tried to stay invisible. I wasn't ready to face Soko or his people. How could I? I must be cursed. That thought gnawed at me, louder than the crunch of the cereal. I lost my birth parents to Piltover enforcers during an uprising. I lost Vander, Milo, Glagor, and Vi, all because of me. Because I thought I could prove I wasn't weak, clumsy, or useless. All I ever wanted was to be seen, to matter. But instead, I destroyed everything. The thoughts wouldn't stop. My hands clenched into fists, trembling with the effort of holding back tears. I took slow, deliberate breaths, trying to steady myself. In, out. When the shaking eased, I opened my hands and stared at my palms, as if searching for answers. For a moment, I closed my eyes, just to blink. But when I opened them again, blood. It was all over my hands, dripping, pooling in my palms. My breath caught in my throat, and I let out a small, choked squeal. The bowl of cereal almost tipped as I jerked back, tears spilling down my cheeks. But when I looked again, my hands were clean, pristine, like nothing had ever been there. I wiped my face with my forearm, scrubbing away the tears and the phantom of blood. The cereal had gone soggy, but I didn't care. I dumped it in the sink and rinsed the bowl in a rush, the cold water biting at my skin. I needed to get away. From the kitchen, from the memories, from myself. I ran. My legs carried me as fast as they could back toward my room, tears blurring my vision. I didn't see him until it was too late. I slammed into someone's back and hit the floor hard, my head ringing. Oh my God! Soko's voice snapped me out of my daze. Before I could react, his dry, cracked hands were gently cradling my head. His touch was warm, a strange contrast to his commanding tone as he shouted, "Would someone help me bring the girl to the hospital? Now!" Footsteps thundered around us, his people scrambling to obey. I could barely make sense of the chaos. His voice was the last thing I heard before everything faded, leaving me to sink into the dark